हेलो बच्चों। तो कैसे हैं आप लोग। तो आज का हमारा टॉपिक हाउ टू क्रिएट अ समरी रिपोर्ट इन एक्सेल फॉर प्रोजेक्ट डेटा के बारे में है। तो वीडियो स्टार्ट करते हैं। हाउ टू क्रिएट अ समरी रिपोर्ट इन एक्सेल फॉर प्रोजेक्ट डेटा। द कॉफी was barely kicked in, but somehow you're already racing to pull together numbers from three sheets, filter the data, and make sense of overdue tasks. Microsoft Excel is a powerful tool, but when it comes to tracking project performance, it can easily become cluttered with long lines of data. By mastering basic Excel formulas and layout tricks, you'll transform escalated data into clear insight that keep your team aligned and your project on track. No more shifting thoughts, endless rows. Just straightforward report that highlights what matters most. In this blog post, we explore how to create a summary report in Excel, which makes your project updates easier to build, read, and act on. What is a summary report in Excel? Rather than shifting thoughts, large and complex spreadsheets, you can focus on key metrics such as total averages or count, making trend identifications and performance tracking easier. This approach is beneficial if can reduce where timely decisions making is critical, such as budget reviews, sales analysis, or project management. Before you start organizing your data, pause before jumping into formulas, charts, or pivot tables to ensure your data is set up properly. Here are some tips. Assign each attribute its own column with a proper header. Ensures each row represents a single record transactions. Avoid leaving blanks rows or columns with your datasets. Use consistent formats for data entries such as dates, numbers, and text. Remove duplicate records from the Excel file to prevent inaccurate summaries. Consolidate and standardize the layout of data from multiple source one sheet. How to create a summary report in Excel. If you're wrapping up monthly sales, review or pulling insight from a giant data bump, a well-made summary report in Excel can save you hours of manual work. Here's how to go from raw data to a clean, shareable summary in just a few steps. Get your data in shape. Start by ensuring your data is neat and tabular. That means each column has a clear headers, each row represents a unique record, and there is no mixing of text and numbers. Short, filter, and name. Once your data look clean, shorts it's in the meaningful way, like by data or category. Use the filter button to zoom in on what matters. Here's how to sort your data. Click on any cell in the column you want to sort. Go to the data tab and click sort A to Z or sort Z to A, off for numbers to or text. For custom sort orders by column, click sorts and set up levels like sort by region, then by cells. Here's how to filter to focus. Select your table, go to the data tab and click filter. Click the drop down arrow on any column to filter by specific values, ranges, text dates, or even color. You can do this to show only Q2 data, views entries for specific teams or departments, and filters for outliers or missing values. Build a pivot table recommended. Now that your data is clean and organized, it's time to decide how you want to summarize it. Your choice depends on the types of report you need, its level of flexibility, and the structure of the data. Use a pivot table for interactive summaries. They are your best bet for flexible summaries. Then let's drill down quickly. Use formulas like SUMIF, CONTIF, or average for more tailored reports. Want to bring data from multiple sheets together? Try Consolidate under the Data tab. Here's how to make a pivot table. Highlights your team data. Head to the Insert tab and click Pivot Table. Click where it should show up. A new sheet work best. Drag field to the row and values areas. For instance, to see sales by region, drag region to rows and sales to values. Use the filters and column areas. For deeper breakdown, and double clicks any values to see the raw data behind it. Tweak the layout and calculations. Needs totals, averages, or counts. Right click a value in your pivot table and head to value field settings. To switch things up, add calculated fields, directed inside and pivotable or extra inside without modifying your original data. Use conditional formatting to make it pop. Use conditional formatting from the Home tab to highlight outliers, top performers, or trends. Add sparklines or data bar for quick visual quiz, and keep your colors consistent for easy scanning. Add visual optional. You can also turn your summary into a visual report with milestones charts. Just select your pivot table or summary table and go to Insert Charts, Pivot Charts. Stay synced with your pivot table so you can filter data live and the chart updates automatically. Label, save, and share. Add clear section labels and brief notes so others know what they're looking at. Then save it. Export it to PDF or share it via OneDrive for easy access. Keep it fresh. If your data updates simply right click your pivot table and select refresh. A quick tip is to use dynamic named ranges or Excel tables so your summary grows with your data automatically. Limitations of using Excel for summary reports. Microsoft Excel works well for crunching numbers and creating basic reports. However, you might face common limitation as your data grows more complex. Here are some challenges you might encounter when creating a project summary. Row and column limits handles only up to 1000 rows and 16,000 columns on our sheets, placing an head cap on raw data. Performance issues become slow and unresponsive when you try to export for processed data at its upper limits. Limited time data updating lack the ability times updates process. Used row and groups display limits. Gaps prevents and used to row and group display limits. Caps row previews at 20 and group items needs to be truncated when working with Salesforce, connected reports or similar integration. Highly sensitive to messy data, relies on consistently formatted clean data. It allows duplicate blank rows or irregular inputs which can easily break formulas and pivot tables. Not only no built in advanced reporting features lack capabilities like automated refresh, relational data modeling, or seamless data multi-source analysis found in BI tools. Manual setup, higher risk of errors, needs you to set up formulas and ranges, manually increasing the chance of small mistakes. How ClickUp supports summary reporting. ClickUp is the world's first converges AI workspace that combines project management, documents, and team communications all in one platform, accelerated by next generation AI automation and search. Let's walk towards how the platforms lets you build clear, customizable report using built-in tools. Visualize and organize data with table view. ClickUp table view is your reporting command center. It gives you a spreadsheet like layout of all your tasks, perfect for organizing large sets of project data at a glance. Switch to it from any space folder list or project and customize the layout as you like. You can add or remove column, sort tasks, and filter by project status, assignee, and due to dates. It also lets you build edits multiple in tries to clean up data. Faster updates, field across several tasks in just a few clicks. Track the right information. Every team has different reporting needs and ClickUp custom field give you the flexibility for project tracking. Here's what to do. Add a custom field by clicking the plus icon in your view. Choose from 15 plus types like drop downs, checkboxes, dates, numbers, and more. Add field like projects, phase, or budgets, health. Reuse that field across the other projects and list to ensure consistent reporting. Speed things up with AI fields. Writing updates for every task manually can be time consuming. AI field is ClickUp's use ClickUp Brain to automatically generates summary updates and insight based on your task data. Here's how it works. Creates a short text, long text, or drop down custom fields. Enable the field with AI option. Choose what the AI should do, like generates a summary or identify sentiment. Set the tone, bulleted list, short summary, or detailed write-up depending on how in-depth your report needs to be. Generate updates. In bulk, you can fill AI fields for up to 200 tasks at once from the table view. Refine and reprompt the AI. if the output is not right. Group filter and reports your summary. Once your data is structured and enriched with the field, it's time to turn into a report. You can group and filters your task to focus on what's relevant. Export data to a CSV file for further analysis. You can also use ClickUp dashboard if you need to more visual way to track your data. This project dashboard gives you a live visual report with charts, records, and real-time updates. Standardize your project process with pre-built templates. The ClickUp summary reports templates turns your summary into a living collaborations workspace. You get a editable field for a brief description, team members, contract size, and actual cost. Plus, it provides six predefined subtracts like rundown, a quick summary or recap, risk and issues, any blockers or concerns that came up, resolutions, key takeaways, or discoveries, action items, what needs to be done. The to-do sections integrate subtasks directly into your task list, turning your summary into the launchpad for further work. Automate report creation with AI plus ClickUp. ClickUp powerful source of automations and AI features help you eliminate the manual effort of generating details summaries. ClickUp brands knows your entire workspace inside and out. If you need to a task update, a summary of meeting or notes, or help with drafting your reports, simply ask in natural language. Here's how it helps with you progress report. Generate tasks and project summaries with the natural language prompt like summarize this task threads. Writes report sections with its AI writer to generate section likes fundings and recommendations based on task comments or attached docs. Create documentation for existing work to auto generate clients facing reports. For instance, instead of manually compiling project status reports, ask ClickUp Brain to create a paragraph summarizing progress across all tasks in a list or folder. Drop the summary into your project rundown subtask. A small automation in ClickUp. Furthermore, ClickUp automation ensure your reporting process runs like clockwork even when you're not watching. This is how you can automate reporting. Trigger summary creation when a task is marked complete. Update status and assign automatically with an AI generated summary. Schedule recurring report and send reminders to appropriate assignees. ClickUp use shortcut to smart reporting. You can build a project summary report for a reporting workflows in Excel. If you enjoy formatting cells, adjusting formulas, and chasing the latest Twitter versions across emails, however, ClickUp provides a more automated and collaborative approach to this. With ClickUp, you get reporting templates that adapt to your workflow, smart dashboards that pulls live projects data, and automations that keeps everything in sync. And with ClickUp brands, your AI assistants, you can instantly summarize updates, generates report, and answer project questions on the fly. Sign up for ClickUp for free today. Recently, how to create summaries if reportings. Smart automation in ClickUps. Furthermore, ClickUp automations ensure your reporting process runs like clockwork even when you're not watching. When an infarct is urgent, move it to our incident list and assigns leaderships. This is how you can automate reporting. Trigger summary creations when a task is marked complete. Update status and assign automatically with an AI generated summary. Schedules recurring reports and send reminders to appropriate assignees. ClickUp's your shortcut to smart reporting. You can build a project summary report or a reporting workflows in Excel. If you enjoy formatting cells, adjusting formulas, and chasing the latest version across emails. However, ClickUp provides a more automated and collaborated approaches. Its ClickUp advantage. ClickUp Brain Max is a serious upgrade. It transforms ClickUp into a unified AI hub that understands your work context. You can dictate your summary report section using talk to text or commands the AI to create a summary of this sprint and list remaining tasks with high priority. Additionally, it lets you choose from multiple premium AI models. Use ChatGPT for reasoning heavy reports, Cloud for speed, and Gemini for structures insight, whichever suits your needs best. How ClickUp provides a more automated and collaborated approach to this. With ClickUps, you get reporting templates that adapt to your workflow, smart dashboards to pull life together data, and automations that keep everything in sync. And with ClickUp Brain, your AI assistants, you can instantly summarize, update, generate report, and answer project questions on the fly. Sign up for ClickUp for free today. Okay friends, see you on next video. Take care. Bye.